Hello, my name is Jackie, and I want to welcome you to Avon. If you're starting your Avon business, I encourage you to build up your Avon order as soon as possible. Now, with Avon, we have something new for you and your customers every 2 weeks. And when I logged into my Avon.ca Canadian Avon website, I see this as a district manager, but yours might look a little bit more like this. So there's a lot to see on your Avon website, especially sharing your e-brochures, and check out the Rep Cafe for some great stories. Okay, so you're going to notice that you're in a current campaign, and notice how many days left in that campaign. If there are only 2 days left, it might be too late for you to actually build up an order that's worthwhile. And you might be working towards getting a better shipping fee or working towards your very first incentive with Avon. So building your order is important as soon as possible. For the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to go to Orders, create an order, and start my next campaign order. Now, if I were you, as a new representative, I would create a customer book to keep track of who's ordered what and at what price, along with a small handling fee of, example, $1. In your Avon website, you can create many different orders and give them each a name, or you can enter an order and name each line number, but really I would create a customer book. Now remember, the price you see in your computer is the customer price, and same thing for the books, that's the customer price. It doesn't include your representative discount, which is your profit when you sell. So it's going to show you a calendar. You select the delivery date, click on it, and then click on continue. Now notice, by selecting a delivery day, it's going to tell you when to have all of your orders submitted in by. Don't go by my date. The date is different for everyone across Canada because Avon does not deliver to every area in Canada on the same day. So take a look at what your submit your order by date becomes. Write it down somewhere on your calendar, and that's the day you're going to tell your customers when to have their orders into you by. So a couple of days before that, you're going to want to pick up the phone and call your customers, letting them know that you're placing your order very soon, and if they needed anything, to let you know. It's nothing pushy. Now, customers like to be contacted in different ways, by phone, in person. You can text, email, Facebook, whatever suits your customer. Okay, so you're going to notice a date up here. That's when the national campaign runs for. It runs for 2 weeks. So you can guarantee the prices out of that book for 2 weeks. Don't go by that date, though, to have your orders submitted by. So you can place 10 orders if you like and name them all individually, as long as you've selected the same delivery date. You'll be invoiced, ultimately invoiced one delivery fee. So remember that. You can enter everything under one order and just keep track of who's ordering what and at what price as well. It's up to you. So you can enter an order by entering the product code, a description. You can shop through the e-brochure. Don't forget, this is the page where you're going to see the product availability. So if an item is currently unavailable, be sure to let your customer know. She might want to substitute, or she might not mind waiting for when the product comes in. But at least if you checked your availability update, you can give her an idea of when to expect that product from you. Also check the product number corrections, and that's important. You might want to print it, write it down somewhere, or correct your master copy of your paper book. And there's a need help button here, so it's a short video showing you how to enter an order. Okay, so I've taken note of a few product numbers that I'd like to order. And now if your customer is ordering, example, nail enamel, don't be afraid to do some upselling and ask her if she thought about buying the top coat. Remember that your discount is different on beauty products and on non-beauty products. So what I'm ordering here is a mix of both. I'm ordering some beauty products and some non-beauty products. So let's add that to my cart. Okay. Now, I always want to submit after entering items or editing my order. I have 4 items on my cart, and it says to click here to do the checkout. Review your cart just to check that you haven't forgotten anything. Let's continue to step 2, your offers. Now here it's offering you your brochures. So what I suggest is that you always have in your hand 2 campaigns of brochures ahead. So if you're in campaign 15, make sure you're ordering your campaign 16 brochures and your campaign 17 brochures. And order them in packs of 10. The price goes down the more packs you buy, but it's less expensive if you buy them in packages. Okay. So I don't currently need any brochures myself, but make sure if you're in a certain campaign, count 2 ahead and make sure that you're ordering your books to be prepared. Remember, when you receive your books, you need to write your name and your contact information in the back. You need time to review what's in your brochure so you can do some upselling and let customers know what your specials are. And well, here we're in step 2, so they're talking about any additional offers that you qualify for. Remember, right now I'm in this campaign number. Okay, so I'm going to update my offers. I'm going to go to step 3, review my order, and this is where you're going to see your discount. So always sell your product at the unit price here. This is your customer price. Never sell at your cost. Enter in the number of customers that you've served. If it's only yourself, write 1 and submit your order. When you submit, it's going to thank you for submitting an order and remind you that you can edit your order anytime before your cutoff date. So let's see, a customer called me back and wants me to add an item to her order. So I would go in orders, edit my order, find my order that I just entered. Oh, here it is in the submitted. Remember, by submitting, you're reserving the product on the shelf. Especially if you're selling an outlet product, always go to the end to submit. That way it's reserved for you. If you must add something to your order, click on Add Item and don't touch whatever you've entered so far. If she wants the same color nail enamel, just type in the product number again and your quantity. She wants 1 more, enter it here. Remember to keep yourself a customer book to keep track. Now so you've selected your delivery day, Mark that on your calendar. I'm just going to exit here. I'm going to go back to my home page. There you go. Okay, so to remember to mark your calendars when to have all of your orders in by and submitted. That way you can follow up with your customers a day or 2 in advance. Let them know that you're submitting an order soon. And write down when you can expect your delivery approximately. And then that way it'll give you a good idea as to when to tell your customer that you will be passing by for a delivery. So let her know when you're passing by so she can have the cash money ready for payment. Remember, you're ultimately responsible for paying Avon, so never leave an order with a customer without being paid. If you must return something, start your return process right away under orders and then returns and follow the steps. It may ask you to buy a Canada Post shipping label. They're $5 if you buy 1 or 2. It's rare that you can fill up 3 boxes. You can fill up 3 boxes of Avon boxes for a return. So normally you're probably going to purchase just 1. So if you purchase more than 2 or 3 in a campaign, the price will be $15. If you're buying 1 label, it'll be $5. And remember that the label will be shipped to you in your next Avon order. So it's important to keep submitting an order every 2 weeks. And don't forget, mark your calendar so you won't forget when to pay Avon. Your website will let you know. It's important to pay on time so no orders will be held. Avon allows you to pay after submitting an order, so make sure you're prepared. You may pay Avon through your Avon website with your banking information and with your credit card. The credit card, though, if you're paying that way, it must be in the name of the person who has the Avon account. Example, you can't use a relative's credit card. What else did I want to show you? Under Opportunities, Getting Started, you'll have all the information for you as a new representative. It's telling you how much it's starting you off with as a discount. And you know what? You might want to fast track yourself to a 35% discount. Although there's no minimum order size for a delivery, if you fast track yourself to a 35% discount, now it gets more interesting. That's your profit when you sell. And the way to get there is within your first 3 months or 6 campaigns, sell cumulatively customer price $1,150. Now that's before your discount, and pay everything on time, and Avon will bump you up to a 35% discount. Check your booster kits along the way. You may want to invest some of your earnings in a kit that'll help you, I don't know, maybe have an Avon party and show off some full-size products along with some samples. These are amazing booster or starter kits for a new representative starting her business. Also available for you to purchase are some value bundles. Now they're there if you have never tried an Avon product. Here's a great way to try a bundle for $24.99 minus your representative guaranteed discount. So in this bundle, you have the most popular Skin So Soft body oil, some Avon Care hand cream, a full size of the Day Anew skincare, some cosmetics. So this is terrific. And you can use this as a demo to show your customers what you sell. Use it yourself and talk about it, or even offer as an incentive to get yourself some customer referrals. And it's $24.99 minus your representative guaranteed discount. Now here's another one. $10, you get 42 samples in total with some skincare, our latest fragrance, and people love to see the color of the lipsticks. You might want to pop one into each order, or even show them to your customers to see what colors we have available. Hopefully this was helpful. Remember to check out your selling tips here. Upsell, practice upselling with your customers, and don't forget to thank them for their order and make selling special. Have a great day.